Welcome to the InForum Minute, a daily rundown of top news, weather, and more for the Fargo area, powered by reporters from WDAY and The Forum. Here's today's forecast.
WDAY Storm Tracker.
Good Thursday, Fargo-Moorhead. Areas of snow off and on throughout the day today. Temperatures steady in the low 30s. A little bit of a breeze from the east-northeast, about 10 to 20. Expecting snow accumulations between 1 to 3 inches during the day and nighttime hours. Snow moves out overnight tonight. There will be a brief lull between this round and the next round on Friday. The next batch into the forecast by Friday afternoon. Snow really ramps up Friday night and throughout the daytime hours on Saturday. The worst weather will be Saturday morning. It will be snowy and breezy. Heavy wet snow this round could bring 5 to 7 inches to the FM area for a grand total of anywhere between 5 to 11 inches by the time this whole double system moves through. On Easter Sunday, mostly cloudy at the high of 35, more 30s, and just 140 for next week. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Jesse Ritka.
Local news affects your life. It gives you the confidence and clarity to make better decisions every day. You can support that with a digital subscription. Visit inforum.com/subscribe to take advantage of our introductory offer, just $6 for 6 months. Here's today's headlines.
Hi, everyone. It is Thursday, April 2nd. With your InForum Minute, I'm Lisa Bedeau. Right now, we're working to find out what led to an apparent search in the Red River in West Fargo overnight. First responders were seen looking over a bridge into the water. Our news crew also spotted a search dog on scene. They were along Sheyenne Street, just south of I-94, where the Sheyenne diversion meets the river. Dispatch logs show a call came in around 10:30 last night about a man possibly standing on a bridge. Crews were on scene until about 12:30 in the morning. Today, you may see SWAT officers training in West Fargo. Officers will be carrying weapons, but no live rounds will be used. You may also hear loud noises during the training. It runs from about 4:30 this afternoon until 10 tonight near the 600 block of East Beaton Drive. That's just a few blocks east of the BioLife Plasma Center. Today, the trial resumes for a Moorhead murder suspect, but the judge says he can no longer represent himself. Jerome Thomas III is accused of killing James Hamilton last April in a drive-by shooting. Judge Jade Rosenfeld ruled Thomas must give up his right to self-representation after making multiple threats in court. Thomas has repeatedly disrupted the trial, including calling the judge a clown and making threats toward witnesses and the court. Attorney Jay Greenwood, who was on standby, has now taken over his defense. Today, a Moorhead man returns to court accused of attacking his sister's boyfriend with a knife. Dallas White is charged with second-degree assault. Court records show he got into a fight with the victim at an apartment on March 8th. White told police he grabbed a knife because he thought the victim was about to use it on him. But the victim says White already had the knife and he defended himself with a baseball bat. The victim was treated for head injuries at a local emergency room. White faces up to 7 years in prison and a $14,000 fine. The new interim police chief in Fargo says the past few days have been a big transition, including a 16-hour day this week. Travis Stefanowicz took over on Monday, following the retirement of David Zabulski. He's been with the department for 25 years and most recently served as assistant police chief. Stefanowicz says he'll leave major changes to the next permanent chief, but he's already meeting with officers and city leaders to discuss small improvements. He says building trust with the community is especially important right now. You can find more, including whether he plans to apply for the permanent role, on inforum.com. With your InForum Minute for WDAY TV News, I'm Lisa Bedeau.